Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, this weekend I am hosting another poker tournament, but not a normal one because this is our end of the year annual deep stack freeze out bounty tournament. So I'm gonna walk you through the differences between my regular tournament that I've already shared on my YouTube channel and my deep stack. The main difference is gonna be the buy-in, your starting stack, and this is gonna be a freeze out, no rebuys, plus there's gonna be a bounty. So if you knock somebody out, you automatically earn some money. So the big differences between this tournament and my regular tournament is it's gonna be a $160 buy-in versus an $80 buy-in. It's gonna be a 20,000 starting stack versus a 10,000 starting stack. And instead of getting a 2,000 bonus for showing up and registering early, I bump it up to a $5,000 chip for showing up early and registering. Lastly, this is a bounty tournament, so every time you knock somebody out, you get a $40 bounty chip. And even if you don't win the chip, when you get knocked out, you're always gonna keep your bounty chips that you've earned throughout the tournament. You only have to give up the one bounty chip for you being knocked out of the tournament. I just noticed that the betting line on this table is kind of getting worn out. Now this is not a printed betting line. I went ahead and used a Sharpie and a template when I first built this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find that template in the shop. There it is right there. I knew I would save this thing for a reason and get our silver Sharpie and redo it, make it look good for the tournament today. All this is a Sharpie paint pen. You can actually use a regular Sharpie. That's what I think I used the first time, is just a regular Sharpie. I highly recommend a betting line on your poker table, whether you're gonna build one or you're gonna buy one, because it kind of eliminates or helps prevent string betting because there's a line. You kind of make that rule present in the beginning of the tournament or the cash game. So much better. Gives a little bit of pop to the table too. So setting up these starting stacks for the table today, we only have 18 people signed up on the seat chart. Being the holidays, there's a lot of Christmas parties and people are just busy. It is what it is. Back in 2019, I think we had 31 players for our annual deep stack freeze out bounty tournament. So that's just the way hosting a tournament swings sometimes. Sometimes you get a lot of people and sometimes you struggle to fill out 2 tables. So again, we have 18 people filling out the tables today, 2 tables of 9. The starting stack is gonna be similar as far as chip denomination. We're gonna have 12 25 chips, 12 100 chips. We're gonna have 5 500 chips, 6 1,000 chips, and to go from 10,000 to 20,000, we'll make it easy. We'll just do 2 $5,000 chips to get your 20,000 starting stack. If you show up and register early, you get an additional 5,000 bonus chips. So the last thing that I need to do is, well, throw out the bounty chips. This is a bounty tournament. There's a lot of ways you can do this. You can put an old chip, you can use quarters, you can use anything to basically represent the bounty. I went online and bought these, I don't know, bounty chips. They're kind of cheesy, but it's got bounty with cash on it. It is what it is, and it's just a ceramic chip. I just go around and I actually put the bounty chips next to the starting stack, and when you buy in, you effectively buy your chips and you get a bounty chip. And how it works, if you're not familiar with the bounty tournament, like I said earlier, you get knocked out, you gotta give up your bounty chip. That person that knocked you out, they just earned 40 bucks in my tournament. So I picked up these chairs from both Costco and Sam's over the last couple of years. Every once in a while, the store will have them on sale for around $22 a chair. And to me, that's kind of a bargain for the quality of these chairs. Well, just like that, got a couple text messages from some players and we've added 2 players, meaning that I need a 3rd table. Luckily off camera, my wife was nice enough to help me bring down the 3rd table. So I gotta get out some more chairs and then I have to get out some more, actually I don't need to get out more poker chips because I already set up for 10 and 10. Yeah, for 10 and 10. And so all I gotta do is transfer over. We're gonna play 6, 7, and 7. We'll probably play down to 18, so we'll do 8 and 8. And then I always like to do 10 for the final table. I just got done plugging up the computer to the TV monitor that displays our blind levels and timer. If you want a more in-depth dive on how I draw seats, the app that I use, the poker chips, all that, I've already done a video, how to host a poker tournament right here Check that video out, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Man, I hope I win tonight. I didn't do very well last time I hosted. Got to get some good cards, though.